Good morning. Sunday morning.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Zeducation and welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. If you are new to this channel and new to this series, the game is simple. If you laugh at anything today, you lose and you have to do a punishment. What is today's punishment? Today's punishment is simple. Last weekend was fishing opener here in Minnesota, and in honor of that, if you lose today, you have to go fishing, which is not the punishment. That's amazing, right? But you have to use a kiddie pole. You have to use the little Snoopy rod. If I were to lose, which I'm not going to because I never do. What the hell? 1 second here. I would be using this pole. This is a kiddie pole. My daughter's fishing pole, okay? I mean, what is this? Hello Kitty? I don't even know. I don't know, but that's your punishment, all right? Good luck trying to reel in a big one with a kiddie pole. If you accept the terms of today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. If you laugh, you lose, go. Aliens are going to be super confused when they show up threatening to overthrow our leaders, and we're all stoked and offer to help. Go ahead, aliens, if you're listening. Nobody likes them. We have the worst leaders known to man, especially here in the West. President Xi in China, I'd say he's a pretty bad leader too. So take them all. Take them. Who cares? Nobody cares. They don't care about us, so why should we care about them? Fill your life with experiences, not things. I don't know about that one. You don't know. What do they call those? I'm sure the animal people are going to get mad at me, but don't they call seagulls rats with wings? Isn't that a thing? You don't know what diseases are on those things, man. Gentlemen, take notes. You may fascinate a woman by giving her a piece of cheese. Ladies, the secret's out. The secret is out. And I will say, I'm sure that this has got to work a little bit, right? Have you seen some of the cheese that people eat with wine? It's like $12 for like 4 ounces of cheese. It's nuts. And then it gets even spendier. So it might work. This car parked on campus. Please don't break into my car. There's literally nothing of value in there. I'm a student and I'm broke. I got no money to fix it, thanks. You think they actually care? You think whoever's breaking into your car actually cares about you? Yeah, get out of here, man. And leave California, because I know that's probably where this is. Boeing calls up this guy every time there's a new whistleblower. Careful out there. I heard, and I read somewhere in an article that there's 10 more Boeing whistleblowers. So, you know, hopefully they don't, their Clinton pals are not, I hope they know what they're doing. Okay, I hope they're safe. If you don't get this reference, No Country for Old Men, go watch it. Great movie. Yeah, you're talking the talk, but are you walking? Christopher Walken, the walk. So stupid. I have the paper towel habit of a much richer man. I guess if you're going to spend money on something, maybe, because dude, there's some really high-end paper towels. They feel soft and they truly. But with kids, they're spilling all the time. I feel like I'm just taking it like an arm length of paper towels 3 or 4 times a day, wiping stuff up. We got dogs, you know. So you should buy the cheaper ones if that's you. Ooh, we got some bad ones today. Pour some sugar on May. Get it? Great song. Dumb meme. When you want to do anything, the governments. Again, aliens. Take our leaders. Take them all. Take the IRS. Stupid. When I was younger, I thought adults were being dramatic when they said, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Now, as an adult myself, I can confirm, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Or in shorter terms, it's always something. Always something. So, you know, that little moment, that window when you get something taken care of and there's that feeling of gratification, enjoy it, bask in it. Because something else is coming real quick. It is what it is. It's life. I don't care what people think of me. Mosquitoes find me attractive. And I believe this is scientifically true. You have some overactive sweat glands. I might be wrong there, but I'm pretty sure mosquitoes are attracted to the smell of sweat. So I don't know if that's a good thing. It's okay, because mosquitoes love me too. It's like, I hate going outside when it's the witching hour. How are your classes going this semester? Me. Your answer, 17. Correct answer. Sorry, that's not correct. Oh, those classes. Oof, I hated those classes. Secret to a successful relationship is to ignore star signs and be with the one who is compatible with your thermostat settings. Also a lesson in Zeducation. That's going in the Zeducation lesson book. Kids these days will never know how serious field day was for us as kids. And see, this is part of the problem. Kids getting participation trophies. Field day, man. Get rid of 4th and 5th place. They don't matter. Something mostly doesn't matter. If you ain't first or last, damn it. Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Kurt Cobain, 2008. Tyler doesn't get the meme. He doesn't get it. No, I do get it. The year's wrong, though. Spending $200,000 on veneers just for everyone to say they look bad. You know, if you're going to try and look like Sid from Toy Story, it's working. It's working. Is it a bad thing? You know, to each his own. It's subjective. But you didn't spend $200,000 on veneers, did you? Point of view. You've entered the stage with your toddler where even mentioning the word outside means you're going outside. Any toddlers in the room with your parents right now? You guys want to go outside? You want to go outside? Mom and Dad will take you. Mom, Dad, get up off the couch. Pause Zeducation. We'll let it play through, and then replay it. Come back and replay it. Go outside. Have fun. Have fun, especially if there's mud puddles out there. They won't avoid them. This is a good thing, though. There's a kid. The children yearn for the outdoors. And then we put the iPads in front of them, and it's over. So let them go outside while it lasts. That face you make when you didn't pay the electric bill. Yeah. Sundown comes and better get the candles out. But those are spendy too. Nintendo wants Disney buys them out. Sad, this is probably coming to a Mario near you. Yeah, no, that's what Disney does. I thought I had 2 straps, but I just had 1. I'm so mad at myself for laughing at such a stupid joke. That is so bad. It just had 1. This guy ties a good knot. Dang. Did you forget that the tide was going out or what? Time it wrong? I don't know. Hopefully there's no damage. No matter what happens, pizza will always be there for you. Thick and thin in crust we trust. Through thick and thin, in crust we trust. I love it, even though I don't eat the crust. Yes, officer, it's electric. No emissions test necessary. Oh, there you go. There you have it. You see the battery for yourself. No need to further test. Are they actually giving tickets out for emissions? How are you? My pronouns are, you have exactly 10 seconds to get the F out of my house. Yeah, if you introduce me with your pronouns, I don't care what we're doing. I don't care if you have the business deal of the century. Like, get out of here. Yeah, probably do bad business. Service battle cries. Hoo-ah, hoo-ah, hoo-ya. Nice putt. It's not true. Okay, but what is this tiny handle for? For real, like you can't, that's like a 2-finger handle. And while those bottles are not huge, you're not going to tip it with 2 fingers. This is not a freaking kid's tea set. What is that handle for? Do we have any honey brewers here? What's going on with this? Honey, I'm sorry. I said it wrong. This is another syrup. A syrup. I get it. I messed up. Maple syrup on the syrup handle. Okay, relax, everyone. Get out of the comments. Stop adding me. Pork chops have to be the worst dinner of all time. What? Dude, I love pork chops. We have pork chops at least once a week in this house. And I'm not even kidding. You haven't had them cooked right then. Sure, if you overcook them and they're super dry, nah, it's not the best, but you can make them taste real good. So much has changed since the 1950s. I don't know, man. I've seen those people put those on tables, like on the front side. Nah, that kid wasn't driving like that. Come on, he's just sitting there at the picnic. That's what it's for. I want to lose weight, but I don't want to get caught up in one of these eat right and exercise scams. That's It's about the only scam that works, to be honest. Eat right, burn more calories than you take in. It's not, there's some nuance there, but if you follow that, generally it will work. Before and after, alcohol, cocaine, crack, college. Is that a real before and after of college? I wouldn't be surprised. In 2024, you go to college to rot your brain. There's still some people, good people that go to college, get good and worthwhile degrees. It's pretty rare though. Anyone else think it's interesting that airport security is super strict, but when you get to baggage claim, it's like, take whichever you want. That is a good point. You know, you got TSA saving the world by taking tubes of toothpaste and water bottles, right? And then when you get through and you have just, you can just walk up and grab a bag and leave. That you can literally do that. Nobody will stop you. Unless you do it too many times and get caught on the camera, like that one idiot that worked for Biden. I mean, there are two types of people in this world, and they marry each other. Again, opposites attract. They say find the compatibility, but opposites attract, especially in this case. This is totally true. Expert wife tip. Keep your man busy for hours by simply dripping used oil under his truck. Why do I keep seeing stuff like this? I think I saw one, maybe we had it already, where she puts water under the dishwasher or the fridge. It's messed up, man. Things I hate. Gross pay, $1,965. Paycheck, $1,007. Aliens, if you're listening, do whatever you want. We won't stop you. Officially reached the age where I can't tell if I sustained an injury or that's just how I am now. It's just how you are now. And you weren't doing anything. You're just sitting down watching TV and you got up too fast and bam, now your ankle's messed up forever. What have I told you? I forgot what I told you. I'm on vacation, but I brought my kids, so no, I'm not. What do they say? You don't go on vacation with kids, you travel with kids, or is that what it is? I think something like that. It's not really, it's a family trip. Family trip is not necessarily vacation. It's an experience. It's a family. You're supposed to be creating these experiences and memories. You're not there to relax. And now for my next trick. I will give you 3 $600 checks, and then next year I will crash your 401k, and you will pay $2,000 more in property taxes or rent, $800 more for gas, and $3,000 more for groceries. Shut up, guys. They gave you 3 $600 checks, $1,200 check. Shut up. We care about you. Vote for us. Nah. Been getting a lot of bread lately. Not money, but my carb intake is just unreal. Sometimes you gotta, dude. Sometimes you really gotta indulge on the carbs. It's delicious. But if you're trying to lose that weight, you don't want to do that. Working up the courage to ask my wife what the plans are this weekend when I know she's already told me 17 times. Yeah, but and I know she does this on purpose. She tells you at the worst possible times. She's telling you in the middle of the baseball game, bottom of the 8th inning, your team's down by 1, you're zoned in, and she's telling you that stuff. She did it on purpose. Arriving to the casino, leaving the casino. Yeah. Folks, the casino will do that, man. You don't want to go there a lot because it'll slap you. If you ever need me, I'll be 10 missed calls, 20 texts, and 30 voice messages away. Usually this is me. Put the phone on Do Not Disturb. I'll get to it when I get to it. I got stuff in the real life. You know, if it's an emergency, call repeatedly and it'll break the Do Not Disturb thing. Write 80 to 100 words. 80 to 100 words. I feel like every test should have this, where like there's a cheat code, there's a shortcut. You just have to be smart and clever to figure it out. They get an A for sure. You reward uniqueness. That's unique. That person can think with their brain. I love this. If I'm a teacher, I'm propping this kid up. I'm sending him to all the stuff because he's special. If Taylor Swift is so good, then why wasn't her music in any Tony Hawk game? Ooh, that's a good one. That is Tony Hawk games have the best music. So yeah, if her music was not on there, it's not good. I try to be a good person, but then someone pulls out in front of me doing 10 below the speed limit, and I gotta try again tomorrow. Look, and those people, you have to correct those people. You have to do like at least this one. We'll do one hand because you have to have one hand on the steering wheel still. So, so what are you doing? You're being stupid. Someone needs to tell you you're being stupid, so you stop being stupid. That's what we're supposed to do. Sometimes the memes make themselves. Oh, what does that say? This is what a feminist looks like. Yeah, we know. We know. When you're trying to simply get a glass of water in 2024, upgrading Windows 32%. This is one of the real tough parts about, all these chips we got everywhere. I saw someone with an electric car that had to update their car, and then they were stuck inside because if they got out, it would pause it or reset it or something. I don't know how true that is. Does anyone have an electric car? You have to update it. How long does it take? And is it random? Work till you can afford a giraffe. That's when you know you officially made it. It's when you can afford a giraffe. I was today years old when I learned that the paper towels next to petrol pumps are there so you can wipe your tears away after sobbing uncontrollably about how bloody expensive it is to fill your tank now. A lot of people didn't know that. That's why they used to be filled. Now you can't find them. Everyone's wiping away tears, man. We eating good tonight, baby. Fish tacos. I would maybe eat that if you put some shredded cheese on there, threw it in the microwave for a few minutes. That might taste pretty good, actually. You know it's fishing season when the bobbers start blooming. Dude, that doesn't even look that close to the water. How do you... Someone's bad at fishing, bad at casting. Come on. You'll have a little bit more accuracy with the kiddie pole. They're shorter. A little more accuracy with those. These are the same logo. Because they choke in the playoffs. Dude, we have it bad here in Minnesota, except the Timberwolves are about to be champions. Just, you heard it here. Toronto, I think 7 out of 8 years they've lost in the first round. And I want to say 6 out of 6 of the last 6 years are in game 7s. Something crazy like that, dude. And they have the best goal scorer in the league. What's going on there, dude? You owe me 50% of that Play-Doh, Carol. Carol, are you listening to me? Carol, give me 50% of your Play-Doh. I am the government. Do you hear me? That's actually an actual quote from Elizabeth Warren. She wants 50% of Play-Doh from the kids. She wants to teach them to be good little subservient taxpayers in the future. So, eating bacon at least twice a day can reduce your chance of being a vegan by 100%. Please retweet to raise awareness. I support this. Share this. We need to spread awareness, folks. We do. I know we have some vegans that watch this show, and a few of them in the past have actually gotten offended, so I'm sorry you don't have a sense of humor. Always compliment the fat girls in the gym. They'll remember you when they get fit. Hashtag invest. Hashtag business. You should be nice to everyone, yes. You should be kind. You know you failed if your teacher handed your paper back like this. I don't know. The teacher's got to know that everyone in the class can see that. It's like, put it face down. Here you go. When it's 1999 and Friday night is about to go off. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Let's see. What is this? Do I see, it looks like, Dumb and Dumber there? Maybe? Maybe Meet the Fockers there on the bottom left? Definitely no Top Gun. The dryer shrank my jeans. I'm pretty sure it was the fridge. Damn it, Kermit. You're in trouble now, buddy. The long-forgotten Glade plugins of the 90s. And they didn't even smell that good. Truly. Close your eyes and then barely open them. Whoa. That's kind of cool. Was this AI generated? Interesting. So this is what minivans are for. Yes, that's correct. Were you born in a barn? You don't know what the minivan stood for? The old box of spring mix telling the new box of spring mix how long he's been in my fridge. Yeah, this is a good reminder to myself and my wife. Gotta stop buying that stuff, man. You have it for one meal and then the rest of it just sits there. If you buy a haircut for $100, the barber gets $70 after income tax. Then the barber buys a painting for $70. The artist gets $50 after income tax. Then the artist buys personal training for $50. The trainer gets $35 after income tax. and so on until $0 left and the government owns all of the $100. Pretty accurate. Pretty accurate. Sadly, this is how it works, man. Rotten Tomatoes, from the critics 91%, audience score 33. Yep, that's a garbage score. I don't care what the critics say. And then yes, critics 21, Rotten Tomatoes 96. The audience score is the only score that matters. The experts, the critics, they mean this much now. There's 0. This is 2024. Their opinions do not matter. Perth. Okay, so do the Mike Tyson, Perth. Now we'll look at the country, Perth. It's almost like that city should not be named Perth. I'm never going to view this the same. Perth, Australia. I'm just going to start calling it Perth, Australia. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if your toddler walks past you lugging a step stool, nothing good is about to happen. That's valuable information right there. Watch out for that step stool, man. College graduate. Good job. Nice work, college. Is that you went to LSU, I assume? If found, give to your mom. I'll pick it up later. It's messed up, man. The hell? This is back. Don't choke people. I know it's backwards. It's so I can read it. Oh. In his mirror. Get it? Alec Baldwin reflects on nearly 40 years of sobriety. Admits he does miss drinking. No drinking for 40 years. I'm surprised he hasn't killed somebody. Cooking $77 worth of food in 2024. That's depressing. I've had a lot of memes like this, but isn't it funny how long this meme has lasted? It's just getting worse, you know? I'm just going to say it. Milk is an ingredient, not a beverage. I would 1,000% agree. It's an ingredient for cereal, and that's about it for me. Truly. I mean, my wife and I argue about this all the time. She likes to have a glass of milk. I'm like, ew, no. This goes with cereal. Maybe in the cookies or whatever else you need milk for to bake. Mentally, I'm here. Oh, is that Pokemon Red, man? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. About to go fight a Rattata. Little Pidgey out in the grass there. Good days, good times, man. You can go in that water there, maybe get a Magikarp. Europeans when someone smiles instead of skillometers. We have a lot of dumb memes today. That's bad, dude. Only a fool would buy IKEA furniture. Instead, I just download the instructions and keep emailing their service department to say that I am missing a piece until they ship me all the pieces over a 6-month period. It's a lot of effort, a lot of time, 6 months. Kind of scummy, but whatever, dude. It's 2024, I guess. Did you hear what's going on in the Middle East? My rent is $3,000 and I'm working 6 jobs. I don't give a F. Dude, this is how I've always felt. It's like, honestly, you want my true opinion? I don't care. I really don't. We have our own problems. I mean, $3,000 rents, $500 every week at the grocery store. Like, it's nuts. Melania Trump always looks like she recognizes you, but doesn't know where from. Dude, that's a good one. That's exactly what she looks like. I know you. That's good. In case of hippies, break glass. Oh, a little metal, a little Slayer, bro. Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Every single shop needs this, especially if you have one of those touch tunes. We've talked about touch tunes many times on this channel. I'm getting my rank back up, by the way. My rank is going up. Anyways, this needs to be next to touch tunes in case you get any hippies in there that play some weird stuff. You got to pause the frickin' touch tunes, play the Slayer. Hell yeah, man. Get the metal going, man. How'd you do in today's video? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you lose. You got to go fishing and use the kiddie pole. Okay, until you catch a fish. I'm just adding that right now. until you catch a fish. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's video. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed. This is Zeducation.
12, 15. Oops, stepping on a. There's a. It's black. Anyway.
Idiots.